Starting pitcher, Max Fried.
Well, his main pitch is that cutter, and he will use it to jam guys, especially opposite-handed matchups. And then, same-handed matchups, just trying to miss the barrel of the bat. He's just got to make sure that he doesn't start it over the heart of the plate, because then it can go right into the sweet spot of the bat. When it's right, it's got late horizontal movement, so he still has to mix it in his other offerings. He can't just rely on that cutter, otherwise hitters will start diving at it.
Hesung Kim, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
And he deals. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and it's a double to start the game.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Javi Baez, big swing, drive, deep left field. Banks off the wall. Headed for the plate. Now a relay to third, and he's out. But a run does come in to score. Ted Simmons now at the plate. Swing and a ball popped up. Gets under it. And there's 2 away. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Lifted in the air, right field. And that is Springer. Corrals it. And that is that. Back here in Atlanta. And on the hill in this one, Patrick Corbin.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, number 21. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Pitch misses, and that is ball one. And there's a ball. Hard hit, right side. One gone, bottom half of the first. Chipper Jones digs in now. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. 2 down. Now it's the shortstop. Big time power. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. And delivers outside.
No strike.
Next pitch is outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And that's a strikeout. Mike Fillmore says he went around. And we're back. Second inning set to go. And now the Twins catcher, Adley Rutschman. Max Fried will go to work. This one in the air, center field, under it. And it's caught for the out. Next up, it's the first-year shortstop. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. That missed by a lot. Ball one. Fried measures 6 feet 4 inches, 190 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Fouled off left side. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Back there. And that one is off the wall. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. He is safe. It's a triple. Just missed out on the homer. And now the right fielder misses the sweeper.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he's still
on its way to the corner. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Swings through it for the K. Gassed it right by him. Now here is Johan Rojas. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 outs and a runner at third here on opening day. Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
Fried out of the stretch, fires.
That's a ball.
Out towards right center field. Springer. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, George Springer. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a foul ball. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Nimmo lifts one in the air deep to right field. And out of here. He hammers one out to right. It's 1-1. Now in for the Braves, Alejandro Kirk. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Bryce Terang stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Up and in, and that's ball one. And look out, as that one ran in and got him. First and second, 1 out. Lourdes Gurriel Jr., the next to hit. Strike on the inside corner. That one is absolutely belted. He's under it. And there are 2 down. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. That one missed. There's a swing and a miss. Traffic on the bases with one already in at bottom half of inning number 2. Inside, ball 2. Fly ball center field. He's under it. That is the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning, and stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Robert Hassel III. Free, back to work. And he lays down a bunt. And he beats it. He's safe. So the batting order turns over. So up next for Minnesota, Hessa, runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, and they got him. And a swing and a miss there. 1 out, bases empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Center field. Puts it away for the out. Now it's Javier Baez.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Hot shot to third. Toss to LeMahieu. That ends the frame. Back at Truist Park. And the batter now, number 21. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. And that one in the air, center field. Rojas makes the grab, 1 down. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Chipper Jones. Fly to left his first time. Out front, rip foul. Fouled off. He was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here's the shortstop at the plate. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That misses, and it's 1-0. Tries to check his swing, but he makes contact. The throw to first, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Ted Simmons. Pulls that one foul.
Well, these Twins definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And there's one away. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Flied to right his first time.
Yordan Alvarez.
Smoked on the ground a second. Slings to first. And they get the out on Alvarez. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
2 down, nobody on. Here on opening day. That one the other way, and that's just foul. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Nimmo ranging after it. And that is that. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the fourth, and the batter is George Springer. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He'll touch them all, and they grab the lead. It's 2-1. Brandon Nimmo next up for the Braves. And the first offering is not close. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And it's strike two. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Braves. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In the air, right side. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. This is Bryce Terang. Ripped on a line. Rojas makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back, and here is number 3. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, these Twins, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
And George makes the grab, and there's one away. Now it's the right fielder. Struck out swinging his first time.
He's hitting to the swing. Number 39, Tyrone
Estrada in his 5th season, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Swing and a miss.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next one misses, and 1-1.
1-1.
And that is out of play. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. Johan Rojas, the next Twin up to hit. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Springer there makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning, so here's the Braves designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Gurriel gets a piece. And that one almost hit him.
2-1. Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Substitution being made at first, and here's the pinch runner, Jorge Mateo. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hassel really on his horse for it. Squeezes it. One down. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones.
Third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70.
Mateo runs. Pitch misses. High leg throw to second and great jump. Mateo at second with 2 down. That's hard hit on the line. He makes the grab, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's a speed threat, Robert Hassel III. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Freed back to work. Hit in the air, left field. He's got it, and there's 1 down. So up next, Hesung Kim, 1 for 2. Lifted in the air down the left side. That gets down for a hit. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Little chopper rolls foul. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Hit in the air, center field. That's out number 2. Ted Simmons, the next twin up to hit. That one fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a
runner on the go. Pitch misses in. Throw. Save. With the tying run at second here on opening day. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He's got it. And that is that. Back at Truist Park. Well, we go bottom 6. Now in for the Braves. Number 5. Slider right there.
0-1's the count.
Next
Ball,
offering
that's
misses.
inside.
And the count is 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
Well struck right field. Going back on this one. And brings it in at the wall. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. That one misses, and the count 1-2. And that's outside. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker but couldn't find a zone.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Nimmo, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Now pitching for Minnesota, number 46.
Springer over at first with 1 away. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is fouled off. Goes down looking. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. And first offering is fouled off. And that's outside. That misses the zone. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just off the inside edge. Ripped to short. They get the force. Out number 3. Back here in Atlanta. And now the DH, Yordan Alvarez. Hard liner. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. Just missed. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. And the batter will be the shortstop. He's a guy who does it all. Right side, hard hit. Terang over to first in time. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Thairo Estrada to the plate. And that one fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. On the ground to short. And Estrada is out.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. 2 out, space is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. And he drops it down the third baseline. And foul ball. An uncharacteristic mistake from a really good defensive player. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And a tough play with a fast runner, but they get the out. Jorge Mateo now. Hard hit, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it in.
He's got it, and there's 2 away.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Number 21 in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And fouled off.
big situation right here. You got some speed over there at first base. He represents the tying run.
Mateo runs. That's towards center. Rojas settles under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, Robert Hassel III. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Gets a piece and stays alive. On the ground, right side. Toss to LeMahieu. First out in the top of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Hesung Kim. Tapped softly on the ground. LeMahieu takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down. Javi Baez digs in right side. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-2. Simmons at the plate now as he chases after that one.
0-1.
Swing and a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Out to center. And that is that. Back at Truist Park, ready for the bottom of the 8th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Chipper Jones. Berg, in his 5th season, 28 years old. And he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Now a screamer into the outfield. Reaching down, makes the catch. Now it's the shortstop. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's in the dirt.
No strike.
And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Estrada hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Here's George Springer. He's already homered in this game. Looks like he wants the signs again.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 58, Tanner Banks.
Outside with a breaking ball. And another ball. That's down and in. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Estrada makes the catch, and that will end the inning. We go to the 9th. Now it's the Twins. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Aroldis Chapman.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that's outside. Going to count 1 and 2. Line drive, base hit. And a good start to the inning. Adley Rutschman, the next Twin up to hit. Pitch misses there. 1 and 1.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Swing and a ball line to center. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Off balance feet. There's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Banks back to work. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rojas moving under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. He's 2 outs away. And next for Atlanta, Bryce Terang. Outside low, and that is ball 1. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Fine play in the hole for the out. The Braves down to their last out. Jorge Mateo getting ready to hit. Singled and stole a base his first time. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to first, and that'll do it. And the Twins take the season opener and move to 1-0.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.